When we see dogs in airports, on patrol, and even out shopping, we might take pause for a moment, but then realize the pups are there in service to their owners. Kitty Yanko is here to tell us more about service dogs and therapy dogs and the roles they serve for their owners. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Complicated subject.
It is.
Let's start with defining the difference between a service dog and a therapy dog.
So first off, a service dog, and I'm trying to be careful of, that I say this right, because there's actually some wording out there for, for how you separate the two out. But a service dog is individually trained to help a person perform a specific task.
Okay.
Okay. So they're trained to assist the person with a daily living activity, that sort of thing. And that can range, but that's generally, there's a specific task that they have been trained to help with.
Like navigating traffic or something.
Right, or, assisting, they might be a support dog where the person can't get up or their mobility is limited, so the dog would be there to help them to get up and to move around, that type of thing.
Now, how does that differ from a therapy dog?
So a therapy dog it's actually very different, because therapy dogs are just trained by their owner to go out and offer encouragement to someone out in a facility like a nursing home or a hospital or a school. So the owner actually is taking their dog out to help and encourage other people, whereas service dog is assisting its owner, in the home and and out in the community where out, so there's a big difference. Therapy dogs are there to help people, and service dogs are kind of more there to help their owners.
Got it. What are the criteria by which you can have a therapy dog?
Well, so therapy dogs are not allowed to go out, they don't have the same public access rules that a service dog would. So they're not going to be out with you at the restaurant. They're going to be maybe at a facility with you, but if they've been invited to visit with someone, whereas service dog, they're covered by the a whole nother criteria. So there
are rules and regulations associated with being a service dog.
There really are, and so there's federal laws, there's things that guide people toward what they can do and what they can't do with their service dog. So I would encourage anyone who's kind of looking into it to really delve into it. You can go online, look at the American Disabilities Act, you can see what is provided there, but just understand that if you want your dog to provide emotional support for someone else, they're more of a therapy dog. But if you want them to provide that for you, then they really need to be appropriately picked and trained, and also be appropriate to be out in public, so that they're friendly and social, and a lot of things that need to happen when they're out in the visible public.
Understood. Some important distinctions. Kitty Yanko, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.